Thank you for your presence, which is helping me change my life radically. This is Susan from Blue Mountains. I think the Blue Mountains in Australia. Susan. Various spiritual masters, and I believe you also, appear to indicate that future times will become more challenging for most of us. I would like to know if it is possible through intent and inner work to influence the quality of one's reincarnation. Yes, but most importantly, realize that you reincarnate continuously. Whenever you identify with something, your consciousness has taken on that particular form. In other words, your consciousness has incarnated into a form. So whenever you identify with a thought, you reincarnate into that thought form. So or you identify completely with an emotion, you reincarnate into that, you become that emotion. So your consciousness has assumed the form of that emotion. So the end of reincarnation in Buddhist terms usually means you finally reach enlightenment and you're not forced to, after you leave this body, you're not forced to seek another body. You're not drawn into another. You no longer long for more sensory experience and drama and whatever life in this dimension entails. So you're not forced to reincarnate, but this will not. So Buddhist practitioners hope that after another 10 lifetimes, I might reach in full enlightenment, or I need another 5 lifetimes, or whatever many lifetimes. No, stop reincarnating now. That's it. If you stop reincarnating into every form that arises, you have arrived at the end of reincarnation. And that will also mean when you leave this body, you're not forced to return into some other body. And you can graduate and go to another, there are other dimensions beyond this. But so what your state of consciousness and real life experience, of course, there's a correlation between whatever you experience here and your state of consciousness. So when you are free of the need to reincarnate, when you can be present without continuously losing yourself in emotional forms and thought forms and other things that in this life you lose yourself in identifications with this, that, and the other. Ultimately, it's all thought. If you identify with a big house that you own, you lose yourself in this. It's not ultimately the house, it's the thought form of that house that you lose yourself into.